Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the basement yard. Frank, what's going on, man? You're so married right now.
So married right now.
Frankie got married over the weekend.
Yeah, well, by the time this is recording, by the time it came out.
Oh, you've been married for
Yeah.
forever now.
Yeah. 2 weeks, forever. One of the first things my brother asked me, he's like, how do you feel? I hate that question.
How do you feel?
In any regard, on birthdays, on, anything. It's like, so how do you feel?
And she would go, shut the fuck up, Uncle Jerry.
So I gave him the answer he was, I assume, looking for. I was like, slightly gayer.
Get married, get gay.
You gotta. That's the only way. That's the only out, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
But I'm not looking for an out.
No. Anyway, that was an actual clear. It wasn't like a
That wasn't
subtle,
like a subtle under the table. Like,
yeah,
just
I
trying
wouldn't
to
even
move
know what
on.
it would mean, to be honest.
Yeah, I get it.
So anyway,
you know what it might mean?
How do you feel?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck. I feel great. I feel good. I feel great in the hood. Boom, 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 boom.
We're gonna edit that out, I think.
Why?
Because it sucked.
It didn't suck.
It sucked.
Nothing. Let's be honest about something real upfront, off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing I do sucks. Okay. It's maybe not great, but it doesn't suck.
Gotcha. You went on a mini moon.
I did go on a mini moon, and I'll tell you all about it right after I let people know here that they can check out more Basement Yard at patreon.com/thebasementyard, where you can get an every poop.
You get poop. If you come to our Patreon, you get poop. All right? You get
Damn it, I had it.
Well,
Joe.
shit on you.
I had it.
You know what I mean?
I was coasting.
We should set a thing. If we get 10,000 patrons, we'll poop on one lucky patron.
Boy, you know what? We might get. People seem to be into that.
Into the poop.
People are always asking you for like your feet and your pee-pee pics, right?
No, my feet.
Just your feet.
My feet? Like, my feet are trash.
I've never. Can I see them?
Yeah. I'm not wearing socks, too, so I'll put these bitches right on the...
Yeah. Yeah. You have a fucking steel plate for a big toenail.
Dude,
what is that? Jesus
Touch
Christ.
it. Touch it. It feels like a dung beetle's, like, shell.
Yo, that's...
Isn't it weird?
That's impressively...
It feels like a diamond.
That's very hard.
Dude.
You know who else has one of those?
Hard toes?
Well, just like a fucking, like...
Shovel?
Yeah. Espo.
Oh, Espo's got disgusting
Dude,
freak feet.
This kid's fucking big toenail, I kid you not, can kill a family of 4. One slice,
Yeah.
take a head off.
And he's got a heel like a fucking... It's disgusting.
It is gross.
I've never
yeah,
seen it.
his whole feet, they suck. But
His feet situation's fucked up. What were we talking about?
about the Patreon.
Oh, the Patreon. Yeah, you get an extra episode every single week of this show, and you also get promo codes on merch and shit, and it's a good time.
Chance to win $1,000 too.
Yeah, you get $1,000, which,
Yeah.
by the way, I kind of looked into that. That might be illegal.
Yeah. Oh, I think I said this.
Did you?
I think I told you like.
Well, I looked up like the terms on Patreon, and it was like, we can't do contests. Well, it's not a contest. I'm just,
giveaway.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the difference between a giveaway and a
guys,
contest?
don't tell anyone. That's what we're
You're
trying to
not
say.
like-
I'm still gonna give it out.
You know.
Still giving it out.
You're
Don't
not
give a
like
shit.
doing anything, Joey. If you get this Patreon shut down, so fucking hurt me.
No, dude, no, that's not.
But
Gonna
like,
happen.
think about it. You know what I mean? Like, think about.
Yeah.
Like, if they're not doing anything for the money,
Yeah,
they're
not-
just there.
It's just
It's not a contest.
contrast.
But yeah, Patreon.
I also think that like it's just like a small little
Listen, do Patreon know who you are?
they're not watching this shit.
They don't. Well,
I don't know.
be careful. You never know. Mr. Patreon might be on here.
It's true.
But go to patreon.com/thebasementyard to check out the Patreon.
So tell me, how was your mini moon?
It was good. It was good. I told you a little bit about it.
Yeah.
We had a nice chill and relaxed time. See, I'm not like, I hate the beach. I'll fucking kill myself before I go on the beach.
So you went to the antithesis of the beach.
The antithesis of the beach, which is Amish country, baby.
Frank, you went to Amish country.
It was awesome.
Did you make milk?
I didn't, but I did buy like wildflower raw honey.
Oh, cool.
Just as good, right?
Right.
Just as good. Oh my god, dude. We went. First of all, I really did love it. It was fucking awesome. It was like small, quiet.
Yeah, the country. Yeah, it's nice.
And we went to like this small farmer's market, and we're walking around. Fucking, I love shit like that. I really do.
A farmer's market.
Farmer's market. Like you buy the egg right out of the chicken's ass hole.
You have to take it out of the ass.
No. Well, is that where they give birth?
I think there's only one hole.
On a chicken?
Yeah. I think they have one hole that does eggs and puss and puss.
I
and
know.
pee.
Now I know what we have to do. Google chicken vagina.
I have to Google. Yeah, I have to.
You have to Google chicken vagina.
How many animals like vaginas do you think have you seen?
One,
Chicken.
2. I would say 3.
Chicken vagina.
Yeah.
Wait, do I want to see this? Yeah, they got vaginas.
They do.
Ew! Dude, they're red.
Really?
Dude.
How red?
I don't know if this is real. Oh, no, it is, dude. Oh, this sucks. Dude, chicken vaginas are not cool. They look like a pimple that's like ready to pop.
Let me see that.
That looks like a pimple, doesn't it? Dude, yeah. It looks like an infected pimple.
Dude, it looks like every boss in every Star Fox game ever. It's just that white part is the weakness and you have to shoot it.
It looks like that thing that they were throwing people into the desert into.
The Sarlacc pit.
In Star Wars, yeah.
Just a little less teeth. Yeah, I hear you on that.
Yo, chickens, get better vaginas.
Dude, figure
idiots.
it out. You think after hundreds of millions of years of
You
being
get better
chicken,
vaginas.
You'd think so, because they're probably ridiculed for having just disgusting vaginas.
Yeah.
But I'm going to buy this honey, okay?
Dude, fuck your honey. I'm talking about, I got a chicken vagina on my screen.
I can't argue with that.
I can't look away yet.
Where does honey come from? Bees' vaginas?
Oh, honey?
Yeah.
No. What is that? I don't even know what it is.
Spit, isn't it?
They spit it out?
They do.
What should I type in? What is honey?
Where does
What is honey?
So, the reason I'm asking is because we were at a farmer's market, and Becca, sometimes honey is like extracted with a machine. It's not necessarily from a honeybee, okay?
Okay.
And she asked this farmer, like, yo, is this honey actually from the bees? And the farmer looked at her like she wanted to fucking kill. She was like,
Oh, it was a woman farmer.
yeah.
They don't have a different
Dude,
actor, actress kind of thing?
oh, they're not. They're real, I think. I don't think they're actors and actresses. They're
No.
legit Amish farmers.
I'm saying like farmer. You know, like there's like actor, actress, waiter, waitress.
Farmstress?
Farmstress.
Is there?
Is this a sexist comment?
I don't know.
I'm
I think
afraid.
let's just call it a farmer.
It's a farmer.
Because she's doing a lot of work, probably.
She's
jerking
farming.
she's jerking those bees for that honey.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not how.
I honestly don't know what honey is.
Dude, honey makes no sense.
It's like syrup.
But not. It's like but syrup is natural.
Dude, I've
too.
touched mad flowers.
I've never gotten any honey on me.
Yeah, like bees pissing out. Like
That's what I think it might be.
piss.
It might be like bee piss.
Bee piss.
It's gotta be. We're drinking bee piss.
Listen, I know we're getting a lot of shit for that, but you also don't know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, people.
And there's a couple people that just learned about it, and you're fucking junior of high school. Fuck off.
Yeah, unless you're a fucking.
We're not learning about bees in the real world.
The only people that I'm taking fucking information from is going to be an apurist, and I guarantee you're not one of those, you idiot.
A purist?
Apurist.
What's that?
That's beekeepers.
Jesus.
You didn't know that word, did you?
No, I thought you meant to say like a purist, but you said it weird. And I was like, I don't know how this.
Apurist. No, I think it's apurist. Apurist. I'm pretty sure that's how
You learned that this weekend, didn't you?
No. I learned that from The Office.
Okay.
I learned that from The Office, and then I
Gotcha.
looked it up. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Nice.
But like, yeah. So honey, just BJs or BP.
Yeah, BP or BJ.
Ooh, wow.
That'd be nice.
Nice. You're gonna have your own. Oh, here we go. Now Joey's gonna be like, I'm gonna come in next time. Yo, so I'm coming up with a new brand of honey. It's gonna be called BJ
Yeah.
or BP.
Or BP.
Well, we already got BP, the oil people. BJ? Are you kidding me? Who wouldn't want to buy a bottled BJ from Joe Santagato?
Well, BJ's.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Some
the problem,
copyright
too.
issues. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out though. But dude, this woman like wanted to fuck her up.
That's
like,
good.
Legit wanted to punch a pregnant woman.
Was this she Amish?
I don't know. I think
Was she wearing? She was like.
she had that like net like horn hat. You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I mean?
A net horn?
It's like a.
Like a milkmaid?
It looks like it, but it's like horns.
She was wearing a horny hat?
It wasn't horny, but like it didn't come out like horns. It was just like here. Fuck. If you knew what I was talking about. Oh, now we gotta look up Amish woman hat.
Well, then she was Amish.
I think so.
Did she have a weird accent? Like she sounded like she kind of like Dutch?
Amish.
Do Amish people like have a language?
Amish woman. You know what's crazy is that we're probably offending people here, but
The Amish, they can't listen. They're not allowed.
They're not allowed to listen, bro.
Isn't that not allowed? Unless they're on Rumspringa.
Oh man, if they get on that Rumspringa, they're crushing it.
By the way, for people who don't know, Rumspringa for the Amish is like you're like Amish your whole life, and then you get this like spring break from your religion or whatever Amish is, and then they can like go out and go anywhere, go to Times Square and like bang hookers or like they don't. I'm assuming they don't do that. I mean, I'm sure one or two.
I mean, wouldn't you? If you had to go experience life, if you were like living in a very small,
Town.
quiet community for so long, it's kind of like this, Joe. It's got a little bumpies.
Oh, that's what's it called? Under his eye, fucking.
Yeah, something like that.
What is that called? What's that show?
Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you, if someone, all right, Joey, you grow up and you don't leave this room for your whole life, okay?
If I get outside and I go to Times Square, like, dude,
That's gonna be an assault on the senses, right?
Yeah, dude, my dick would pop, like my butt would
your
fall
dick
out.
is popping.
Yeah, like I feel like crazy stuff would happen.
It would. I feel like I would like cry. Like it'd be too much for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially
least,
here.
Yo, fuck yeah. But at least from what I experienced, like I didn't like go into an Amish community and talk to people, but like they were like out and about, like in stores and stuff like that. Like they appeared to be in some way like integrated into the community.
I'm gonna look up some facts.
Maybe not at the level at which other people would expect, but like they didn't have cars. They were horse and biking all the way down the road, but they had lights on the back.
Of the horses?
Of the
wagon.
Of the wagon.
There was
literally like hazard lights.
But you stop a horse by pulling the reins. Whoa.
Well, they stayed on. They basically just stayed on the whole time, the lights, and like people like you drive around them.
Yeah. Wow, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
I looked up some Amish facts just now, and the first one I saw is some Amish kids play with faceless dolls. I don't trust these people.
I'm trying to think if I saw.
I don't trust the Amish. You play with a faceless doll, dude?
It's a horror movie. That's written out.
You're a demon.
You're like you know what you do. You know what you do. But I asked my father-in-law, and I was like, oh, what is the why do the Amish practice the way that they practice? And he said basically, from what he explained. Now listen, I have no clue. He said like basically it's pretty much in line with Catholicism. Mm-hmm. But the only difference is that they believe they should only live in an environment that has the technology that was available back when the Bible was written. Which,
cool.
You can't. You got to move forward somewhere.
Somewhere.
You got to do something,
So no light bulbs.
There's got to be an Amish like Jebediah just like going down the road, just watching a fucking like Ford Taurus drive by and it's like, God damn.
Yeah,
it.
why do they all have those like encyclopedia names? Like they're just fine. Like you ever like just skim through an encyclopedia and you're like, I've never heard of any of these words. And there's so many consonants.
I'm gonna look up. We're gonna rate right now. We're gonna rate top Amish names.
Wait, hold on. Also, I have more facts.
Oh, okay.
They're not allowed to listen or to music or play instruments.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Well,
this is off of the site that I typed into Google, so I don't know how true this is.
Yeah.
But maybe they can sing. Here's a really good one. They can't pose for pictures.
So you have to like catch them.
You have to catch them. Yeah. Basically, like if you want to bring Pokemon Snap to life, you go to Amish country because they're not allowed to fucking pose for pictures. You got to catch them in the wild.
Boy, we're definitely offending some people.
They're not listening.
Yeah, but like there's someone out there that's like, listen, I know Amish people and I'm offended for them. Like, dude, fuck you.
All right, so I mean, go try and take a picture of your Amish friend then and tell me I'm wrong. If they pose, they're out.
I'm not saying it's
Just
for a
throwing
bad.
them out.
I'm not saying it's for a bad reason. I'm sure there's some religious belief they have behind it, and I support them. However, you got to get a candid of an Amish person.
Of course, dude.
And
I almost want to get one.
I almost felt a little bad because like some of the places we were going, it was like, oh, go on a tour of Amish country, and it's like we're kind of exploiting these people and their communities for like our gain.
Well, it's just not normal. It's not your norm. Like you get these people who are just like.
But I think normal is subjective. So for them,
no, I'm talking about majorities. Majorities is like normal technically. No.
Again, I think the term normal has to do with a perceived majority way of living. Yes. However, in their communities, what they perceive to be normal is different from ours.
I know that, but what I am saying...
Got him, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, like my normal...
I fucking got him.
My normal is different than your normal.
Damn right it is. My normal's better, though.
See? This is where you get this. That's bad. Kids are not allowed to go to school past 8th grade.
I mean, because they instantly start whittling shit. Like, they're known. Carpenters... Amish are known to be, like, incredible carpenters. You ever see... Like, it's like a joke. Like, they've had it on, like, Family Guy. But, like, the Amish can put up a house in, like, 30 minutes. Exaggeration, but very close to being the reality.
But like, what's with the dolls?
I think that's just their way of saying like, stay the fuck away because at night we'll kill you in your sleep.
That's what I think. But like, there's a thing written here that says, this is fucking funny. This is actually hilarious. It says some Amish kids play with faceless dolls. I tried to purchase one from a well off the beaten path Amish shop recently. What? And was told that they usually just sell those to their own people.
Oof.
And then it said, I kind of liked that response.
Oh,
What?
that came from someone that's also racist.
That was so weird.
I kind of like I like their moxie.
Yeah,
you know what
nice. I believe in that.
I mean? Yeah,
I could get behind this.
No, they were like, I mean, I didn't like interact with many, but like they had like Amish kitchen restaurants and stuff like that. So like,
What does that mean?
it said, and I quote outside, like typical Amish food.
Beans.
I would say wheat and rolled out bread, and maybe just like fresh from the titty milk.
That's kind of sick.
Really?
No.
You'd be going. They also had like weird types of milk. They had like orange cream milk.
Excuse?
Yeah. They had bottles in like fridges. It was like 97% fat milk.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't that not good?
I mean, it's literally from the farm,
97?
from the tits to the bucket.
Isn't milk that you buy in stores like 2%?
Well, no, I think it's just like, 2% fat free. So it's like only 2%.
So it'd be, yo, we're fucking idiots, dude.
All right. I got to look this up now. Oh, by the way, these top 10 uncommon Amish male names.
Go.
All right. Now, hold on. I need you to rank these. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down.
Mm-hmm.
Iddo. Iddo. Or Edo. That's all right.
Iddo?
Edo.
Okay.
Wally. But Wollie. It's not bad.
Wasn't that a movie that I never saw?
It's a good movie. Hannes.
Like honest?
Like Hannes.
How do you spell that?
This next one, so fire. Jethro.
Oh, like Jethro Tull.
Like Jethro Tull.
I don't even know what that is. I know it's like a song.
It's a band. But think of that, Jethro.
Jethro's dope.
That's so fire.
That dude wears a lot of black.
Melbourne. Okay.
Ew.
Leander.
That's a Pokemon's name.
It's gotta be. This next one is it is a difficult and tight rope to walk.
Uh-huh.
Phoenix.
Whoa, dude. That's close
You're
to penis.
real close to being penis in my book.
Phoenix?
Phoenix.
Are you sure it's not like Phineas?
It's a form of Phineas, but it's Phoenix.
Ew. Phoenix.
Yeah. Aquila. That's kind of
That's
cool.
fucking sick, dude.
Like an Amish rapper named Aquila.
Yeah.
Aquila the Amish.
Oh my.
Oh, wait
whoa.
a second.
You're gonna kill the
No.
Amish? You guys heard that, obviously.
Okay. Absalom. Sucks.
Absalom?
Yeah.
That
It's a
sounds like
biblical name, but
It sounds like the
it
beginning
means
of
father
like,
of peace.
Absalom sounds like the beginning of like
A hymn.
like an Arabic term.
Careful.
Careful.
And then Arden. That's not bad. Arden's not a bad name. But Jethro.
Jethro's cool.
Jethro's fucking fire.
Well, I've been to like Ezekiel and like all these other,
Yeah.
I wish I had a cool name. My name is just sucks.
Joseph? Yeah, your name does suck.
Like it's like, ugh.
Okay. Whole milk contains more fat because it's higher in calories than the 2% milk. It's higher fat milk. Okay,
Yeah, it's
I knew
whole
that.
fat.
Yeah,
it's
I knew
whole
that.
milk.
I knew that.
It's the whole thing.
I knew that. Hold on.
It's the whole entire
Skim milk. There's like a thing where it's like whole milk is like 3% technically or some shit like that. Yeah, it's I don't know.
Weren't we just talking about cows' tits
We were talking about cow titties.
last episode, right?
We are always talking about cow titties. Cows of all the animals I've seen have the nicest titties.
That's not true.
Who?
Dogs.
I won't.
Dogs don't have areolas. Isn't that weird? They
They
only have
just
nipples.
got nipples.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
I won't say
And no
who it
bras.
is.
No bras.
We knew someone that used to suck on dog titties.
What?
You don't remember this?
No.
Oh boy.
Let me get a letter.
No.
What's gonna give it away?
I mean, there's only one person.
Give me a last name letter. No one's gonna know that.
G.
I don't know that. We had a friend who sucked on dog tits.
Dude. He used to, on his bed, the dog would stay above and he would lay under and suck on the fucking TD.
Ew.
Yeah.
I was there. I never saw this.
Yes, you have.
Nope.
Yep.
I would remember someone sucking dog tits,
Listen
Frank.
to me, Joey. You saw this guy sucking these dog tits.
No way.
Yes, you did.
Dude.
Yes, you did. And I can tell you the name of the dog. No, that'll give it away too. I can't.
I don't want to know.
I gotta tell you now. I have to tell you after.
It was a girl. That was the stupidest question. Oh my god.
Girls are not that dumb, Joey.
No, I'm saying it was a girl dog.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, no, boy dogs have titties, nipples.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Boy dog have nipples.
No, they don't.
I think you're wrong here, Joey.
I'm not.
Let's agree to disagree.
We're gonna just know. I have a dog.
Okay. You checking his nipples all the time?
Dude, yeah, I've cleaned his fucking dick out for him. Not out, but like, I've washed
You
it.
unscrew it, clean it, and screw it back in.
The inside.
The red rocket.
No. Sometimes, it gets a little like he's got some stuff, Sometimes you gotta wash your dog. There's no nipples on this
All
thing.
right, whatever. Regardless, we knew someone that sucked on dog nips.
That's an insane story that I don't like. Gee.
And once you know who it is, you'll be like, that lines up.
Are we friends still?
We have not been for a very long time. We're not friends with them, but like it's been a long time since they have been around.
Like we went to school with them.
And we were friends with them. Like we would hang out.
Like neighborhood friends.
Yes. And we would hang out quite frequently. And then they were going home.
Fuck is sucking on?
To their defense, they were like 5, 6, or 7 years old. They weren't like 14, 15 sucking on fucking.
Oh, okay. So this is a young. Oh, this is the. He peed on us.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We had a
yeah.
friend who chased us with piss.
Yeah, peed on us.
So did we tell this story?
I'm sure we have at one point in time.
There was a kid we used to know he was running in public.
Wait, hold on. I hope we haven't told this story and used their name.
Hey man, it's all alleged.
Whatever.
You know what I mean?
Allegedly,
Yeah,
they sucked on
we haven't
dog.
buried into an Amish conversation.
Can't wait till we
anyway.
get that cease and desist letter. Oh, that's gonna be great.
Dude, wow, that's crazy. He did
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I definitely don't remember that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really go over there.
Oh, I was there quite frequently.
I remember
I
you
was there
saying
quite.
that,
I
actually.
can confirm. I never partook. I never engaged in.
You never sucked dog's tits?
I've never sucked a dog's tits.
Oh, God. They're not even, like, cool. You need areola.
I mean, no. You can have nip, no
Think
air.
about how weird. If
Dude,
people didn't have areolas.
there are all types of boobies out there with nipples and all types of nipples. I'm sure that there's at least one or two in the world right now that just have nip, no areola.
I mean, I'm sure they have little tiny ones, but there is some area. There's no zero area, just nipple.
There's definitely.
That's
Joey,
just not how humans have nipples.
Listen to me. There's always the exception to the rule. Always, Joey.
You think there's areolaless nipples?
Look them up.
No, I'm done with this phone. I like not knowing and just thinking
You think
I'm
I'm
right.
wrong? Yeah, there you go. Exactly. You're good living in your own encased world of being right. You don't like to admit that you're wrong.
Because I'm...
Wrong.
Oh, I thought you were going to say white.
Oh, well, yeah, that one too. They go hand in hand, Joey. But yeah, the Amish were... It was dude, honestly...
Fuck the Amish. We're on
Amishly-
dog nipples now.
Amishly, fucking 10 out of 10 would recommend going to Lancaster, PA. So much fucking fun.
Interesting.
It was a lot of fun. And I will say, also a lot of crackheads in the city.
Crackheads.
Oh, yeah.
Amish crackheads?
No. I don't think those two can... Those are like oxymorons. Biggie Smalls, Jumbo Shrimp, Amish crackhead. They don't work together.
Understood.
But like we were sitting down eating lunch, and there was just a lot of crackheads walking around us.
Damn.
Yeah.
How'd you know they were crackheads?
You
They were asking for crack?
You see a crackhead, Joey, you know a crackhead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You see a grown white woman wearing a size small... I should stop, right?
Was she drinking a Mountain Dew?
Just wearing a size small SpongeBob shirt with flip-flops and shorts. It's a crackhead.
Sounds like another day at Walmart, honestly.
Well...
There's crackheads in Walmart? Walmart's crazy, man.
Dude, Walmart is wild.
I remember
you should
when
do
I first...
videos about people from Walmart.
I remember when I first started that series on YouTube, someone had reached out to me like multiple times. I had seen it like a couple times, people are like, yo, you should look up Walmart. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I went to a Walmart one time. We like when we drove to PA with Nick.
Oh my God.
And that was the only time I've ever been to Walmart. Mad Hasidic Jews there, by the way. That was so
no,
random.
the one that you're talking about was one we went to up in the Catskills.
Oh yeah, not PA. It was upstate New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just like mad random. But like that was the only time I've ever been to Walmart. So I was like, why am I looking this up? And then I looked up like, people at Walmart. And it's just insane the amount of people who shit themselves. Like it's one big bathroom that sells stuff. There's so much poop in Walmart.
Dude, Walmart is like, take it from someone that worked in retail. People legitimately treat retail like it is their garbage can and their toilet.
Yeah.
Like they just walk in and Joey, you need to use the bathroom. You get anxious. You said it yourself. You get cold sweats. You need to find a bathroom instantly. There are people out there that are just like, I'm cool with just
aisle 7
right here.
Yeah.
Right next to the Enfamil formula. I'm just dropping one.
Yeah, right in front of the dog toys. Splat.
It doesn't, and you hope it's a curse splat. It's easier sometimes for
It's
curse
usually
splat. No, sometimes it's just a gadon bunk.
Oh, like a heavy.
You know what I'm talking? Like a gadon bump, and then
Dude,
it rolls underneath something, and you can't find it for a month.
I don't know about you, but I feel like whenever I have to really go to the bathroom, it's never like solid. Like I can hold a log in. I can't hold in water.
You can't hold in spit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a dam. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Can't hold it up.
I hear you. I mean, there's no like, I have to use the bathroom, but it can wait for me. It's like I have to use the bathroom right now.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna.
Dude, that happened to me literally yesterday. I was playing Call of Duty, and I was on the headset with like Keith and Steve, and I was like, yo, in like 15 minutes, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. And then literally like 27 seconds later, I was like, remember when I said 15 minutes? I meant fucking right now. I was like, get the load out. I'm hiding in the house. And I went in there and I barely made it. In my own house, I almost shit myself.
I will tell you that first of all, in your place, you're lucky enough that you have 2 bathrooms. I share an apartment right now with my wife.
Yeah.
And with a 5-year-old. So like,
is he poop?
My pregnant
He poops in the regular toilet.
Yeah, he's been crapping all over the place.
Did he ever set it off in there and you're like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm trying to think. He's been pretty.
It's a little kid takes a big shit.
Dude, there was one day where he shit, I kid you not, black. Not like dark,
yeah,
not like dark or green. Like
how many cups of coffee did he
black?
have?
And I remember as clear as day because he stood up and he goes, "Whoa, what did I eat?" And I was like, "No way."
That's bad. That's like blood, isn't it?
No, he was all right.
I mean,
I think it's okay.
He was just hungover.
The worst thing we had for him is when we started potty training him, which was about 2 years ago. He like two and change.
You start with a fake toilet.
Yes, so it was a kiddie toilet. It was like
he
a
just
fucking,
like shits in that, like in the living room.
That's what I'm talking about. It was in the bathroom.
No water.
It was in the bathroom. No water. Nothing.
He was a child.
Nothing is worse than just in like raw in the air room temperature shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
So like, and it's got like a weight to it, but it's like that weird weight where like you put like water on a plate, and if you move one way, you're like,
God, that is so gross. And then when you have to dump it into the toilet?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even think about these things like when it comes to children and potty training.
Yo.
You're shitting into just a bucket like a cat.
Dude, this kid, no, at least cats can cover it up with some fucking kitty litter.
This kid's just shitting in the wind.
Friends over at Pretty Litter, there's a free plug for you.
Fine.
No, this kid was just shitting into not even a bucket. It's not deep. It's just a cup. This kid's just basically shitting in a bowl. Just like a shallow bowl.
Oh my God.
And then he always gets up.
And then it's good boy too.
And then, well, yeah, because you want to, happy.
Yeah.
Best thing we bought for him was like the hybrid toilet seat that was like adult seat, and then it's another one slid down and it was like baby seat. Mm-hmm. Very smart move on our part. But like then, you gotta teach them about wiping their ass.
How do you even do that?
You tell them to just don't stop until you get the green
Don't
light.
stop till you get enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like just go. Just go for it.
So literally how, like, if I'm, how would you explain wiping my, because like, how confident are you in your ass wiping ability?
I've never changed a diaper. So I'm going to
No, not for someone else. I'm talking about for your own.
Oh. Out of 10, I'm a 3 at best.
I don't think I'm that good either.
I'm a 3 at best,
You know,
dude.
sometimes I get itchy, and I'm like, I had a bad wipe
Dude,
day.
I could sit there and just fucking like, you know, like sandpaper wipe down my entire body, and it'll still, you know, like it's like a marker. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing you can do. You're just doomed from the start.
Sandpaper,
Yeah, just like you could get as close to the grain as possible,
but you're torching your ass.
but it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, with kids, like I remember with Miles, we would teach him to wipe, and then
Wait,
like,
are you guys like as a team in there? Like,
No. It was like pretty much all Becca. I can't even really. The only part of this process that I could take credit for was the Twizzlers. That was his reward for using the potty.
This is literally like training a dog.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So when he would wipe his ass correctly, you'd be like, "Here's a Twizzler."
Yeah, we would say, sit on the toilet, use the bathroom, wipe, and you get a Twizzler. And they were the pull and peel ones. They were the best ones.
Those are better than the fucking other ones.
They're all great. But, and then like he would usually wipe 2 times, and then he would go, all right, check.
Oh my God, no.
And then like we would just like give it a courtesy wipe just to make sure it was good.
You've courtesy wiped him?
I'm sure I have once or twice. Yeah. It's a kid, dude.
I know, but it's crazy.
It's crazy. You're gonna be so fucked when you have a kid.
No. I don't think I'll like care.
You're gonna be so fucked.
I almost want to like change Shannon's kid, like Michael's diaper. But I also like in my head, I'm like, you know what? I should know how to do this. Like I'm gonna, you know. But then I always just go, nah.
That's how I was. Like when I first moved in with Becca, I think Miles was on he was on diapers like it's crack. He was like in diapers for like
to the
maybe 2 months, and then we started potty training him. And I remember actively saying like, "Yo, I'm not doing this."
Yeah.
Because like I don't think I will.
A baby is a different story, but like a 2-year-old.
But like I don't think I'll have an issue with my child's shit. But that's because it's my child's shit.
Right.
I will have an issue with other child's shit.
Right, especially when they're 2. Like when they're a baby, it's like, all right, whatever. But like 2, it's like, oh my God, you could talk to me later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
weird.
You know?
Who's not your kid is what I mean.
We knew it was time to potty train him when he knew he was shitting in his diaper, and like we knew that he was able to express that he shit in his diaper.
And he was like, yo, I
No, he would literally, he'd go into the corner of the room. And he'd come back.
Because you didn't want to shit in front of you.
Yeah, it would be like, Miles, did you poop? And he'd be like,
Oh, he's a liar.
he's a little lying idiot. And then Becca
A
would be
lying
like,
shitter.
Becca would be like, all right, come here. By the way, we need to come up with a better way of checking for kids' shit than putting their ass in our fucking face.
Can it just like turn a color?
Like sometimes, like,
You
yes,
shit or you piss
I
in the
think
thing, the
they
outside
have
turns
ones-
green.
They have ones like that where it'll be like a blue strip. But like for the most part, like if you want to check if a child shit, you like pick them up and just like hold their asshole in your face.
It's so funny.
Or you like open their pants and you check. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
At that point, like you might as well change the diaper anyway.
Yeah, like now I'm looking at a shit dick.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's the worst, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Shannon, I was at her house one time just kind of hanging out, trying to have a nice morning. And
Trying.
she was like changing the baby, but the baby was like crying a lot. And she like picked him up and she's like holding him. Now, like naked baby screaming. And then she just looks at us and she just goes, in this tone, he's shitting. And I'm looking, and she was not lying. Baby was stuffing all over.
Dude. Because it's like whatever they have for those first few months.
And they don't shit
It
normal.
literally goes right through them.
Yeah.
So they'll literally be sucking on the nipple, and then it'll just be firing like fucking out the back. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that's gonna be tough for me. Is like you ever hear like your parents say to you like, "I used to wipe your ass. Look at you now." Not that that's not your dad, you know, or your mom.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize like what kind of power that had and what that can do to fuck someone up until now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna see like my.
I don't mind wiping a butt, but when you have to apply the stuff, like the cream or whatever the fuck.
Oh, the butt paste or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
you
called.
gotta paste them. You gotta paste them up.
Yeah, that's Like, I'm gonna have my beautiful daughter in my hands. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, like I'll do anything for this girl.
She's
You know,
gonna
she's
shit
gonna
all over you.
She's gonna grow up to be a beautiful woman. And then I'm just thinking about like she's just gonna be just fucking all like just firing off rounds out of her asshole.
Yeah.
You know, like that's gonna fuck somebody up.
Hey, yeah, you.
Oh yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So.
And there's like no rhyme or reason to it. They could be just like having the greatest day of their life and just fucking, you know.
Dude, one time I was holding Michael, like, he's small, so I could have, like, basically his whole ass, like, in my hand. This dude farted into my hand, and I thought someone, like, threw a rock at me. It was like, boom! I was like, yo, my palm caught all of that. It was insane.
Dude.
They have so much velocity.
They got a lot. You wouldn't think. They're basically just gas in skin.
Yeah, it's like they shit and piss so hard. Like, a baby's piss can fly.
That's the only thing I haven't experienced yet, baby pee.
Baby, like, dude, literally, they could piss like
they always say like
a porn star can squirt.
Wow.
Not the
just comparing a baby to a porn star, Joey. Way to go.
Yeah, every porn star starts as a baby.
I guess we, you know, that's profound, Joey.
Exactly.
I like that.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Let's get to these ads.
Do it.
All right. Let me get to these ads. Pull them up. What are you looking for?
Something that you can put that on.
Oh, that box over there. All right. First up, we have Native. It's the holiday season. Okay, it's right around the corner. This is the perfect stocking stuffer. Is Native. Okay, their candy cane gift set is a great gift option, and all Native products are great stocking stuffers for everyone on your list. Okay, Native is a risk-free to try. Every product comes with free shipping within the U.S. plus free 30-day returns and exchanges. See why so many people love Native and check out over the 14,000 5-star reviews right now. They don't just block odor. They're made better. They have ingredients you've heard of like coconut oil and shea butter. It's also vegan and never tested on animals, which is very nice. We love the animals on this show. But yeah, nativedo.com/basement20 and you get or use the promo code basement20 at checkout to get 20% off of your first order. Okay, again, that is nativedeo spelled nativedeo.com/basement20 or use the promo code basement20 at checkout to get 20% off of your first order. If you're going to be putting these things on your body or whatever, you want them to be organic and made very well and safe. So use Native. But yeah, promo code is basement20. Next we have Quip. All right. This thing is like buzzing. Next we have Quip, the electric toothbrush. Everyone knows I'm about that Quip life. Still got my Quip. I have the red one. It's fire. But yeah, the Quip Smart Brush connects to the Quip app with Bluetooth. Tracks when and how well you brush. You can also get tips and coaching to improve your habits. All right, because none of us are brushing correctly. You think you have nice teeth, and you go to the dentist, and they go, "This sucks." And then you have to, and everyone yells at you about flossing. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate the dentist. But with the Quip toothbrush, it's amazing. It's honestly my favorite toothbrush. I'm never going back. But yeah, join over the 5 million mouths who use Quip and save hundreds compared to other Bluetooth brushes when you get a Quip Smart Brush for just $45. All right, so go check that out. It's another good, gift to have around the holidays. Start getting rewards for brushing your teeth today and go to getquip.com/basement right now to get your first refill pack for free because it does come with refill packs. Every couple of months they send you a new brush head and some toothpaste. So it's like having a new toothbrush like all year round. You never have to buy another one, all right? But yeah. Again, that's your first refill pack for free at getquip.com/basement, spelled GETQUIP.com/basement. All right? Get that mouth nice and shiny. Brush your teeth. This is the toothbrush you want, okay? And now we're moving on to another one. We have Liquid IV, big Liquid IV kind of girl, all right? Has the hydration multiplier plus immune support, all right? They got a cutting-edge blend of vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, well-immune, in convenient single-serving packets, all right? You just take the packet, you open it up, you pour it in a glass of water. They do the rest, all right? They have ones that keep you, they have the wellness one that gives you, like, immune support. They have energy boosters. They have hydration ones, which whenever I, plan on drinking, I'll drink one before I go out, and then in the morning I'll have another one. It's fucking amazing. So go check out Liquid IV. Also, their promo code is 25% off anything when you order using the promo code BASEMENT at liquidiv.com. They're also available, at Walmart, or you could order online. 25% off liquidiv.com and use the promo code BASEMENT at checkout. Definitely check them out. They have a lot of cool products, and I take them all the time. Next here we have ExpressVPN. All right, ExpressVPN. Basically, it hides your IP address and lets you control where you want sites to think you're located. So when you're able to do that, you can choose to be like, all right, I want to, have access to the Japanese Netflix, so you can watch certain anime shows that they have available there instead of that aren't available in the U.S. With ExpressVPN. Or you can watch shows like Rick and Morty on Netflix if you set it to the France Netflix, which is really cool. Also, I need to get on that show. I started watching the first few episodes of it, but I've heard that it's just insane culty following and one of the greatest shows of all time. So I just started that. But yeah, it's not just Netflix. Also, ExpressVPN works with any streaming service: Hulu, BBC iPlayer, YouTube, you name it. There's hundreds of VPNs out there, but the reason you want to use ExpressVPN is because the shows to watch the shows is because it's like ridiculously fast and you can watch in HD. There's no lag or anything like that. And if you visit our special link right now, expressvpn.com/yard, you get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. All right, support the show, watch what you want, and protect yourself at expressvpn.com/yard. All right, one more time, that is expressvpn.com/yard. You can watch whatever you want, anywhere you want. All right, so there you go. Boom, bang, boom.
That's a good one. Those are all good ones.
Yes.
So Joey, I brought something to the table this week. It's all right now. Don't touch it.
No.
Literally, don't
You're
fucking
good.
do anything. I brought something to the table this week that I wanted to bring to you. So I was going through my notes on my phone, and I found a list of quotes that I came up with when I was, I think, like 20 years old. 2019, that general age.
You have quotes on your phone? This is what you wanted to tell me.
So there have been times, Joey, where like I come up with things and I'm like,
and you think they're profound.
and I think they're profound. And I'm
and
like,
you write them down.
And I write them down. And
Since 2012.
Since 2012. I don't have a lot because I haven't wrote. I forgot this existed for quite a while, and I just recently found them. And I think it would be good to kind of go over some of them right now.
This is guys. This is the most Frankie fucking shit of all
Hold
time.
on, wait. How's that? How's it the most Frankie shit of all time?
Oh, clearly it is. He's doing it.
I'm doing well. Just because I do something doesn't make it the most Frankie shit of all time. If I'm doing something, that might necessarily means that it conforms with something else. So what do you mean this is the most Frankie shit of all time?
Fuck you.
Sometimes I say things and I think they're profound, so I write them down.
I cannot wait to hear what this is.
Why?
Because
if you could guess what one is,
they're gonna be not profound. Is
why,
what I think.
Well, why not? I think some of them will be profound.
I don't think this is gonna. Are they serious?
They're all serious.
They're not jokes.
None of them are jokes.
Oh my god, it makes it so much better.
None of them are jokes.
Oh my god.
I remember as clear as day. I had a good friend. She's still a good friend. And I told her, like, okay, I'm gonna one day write a book, and these quotes are gonna be the chapters for the book.
The chapters?
The chapter titles. Like chapter 6, so on and so forth. And
wait, aren't chapters just like names? They're not sentences.
Some of them could be themed. They could be whatever the fuck they want. They could be whatever you want them to. So I need you to prepare yourself.
Wait, hold on. Seriously, I'm like, be serious with me. Because I need to know, like, it's gonna make it funnier. You wrote these down because at the time that you wrote them, you're like, yo, this is like amazing.
Yes.
And it's not funny.
One of them. Now that I'm reading, it was kind of funny, but I remember having like a serious outlook on it.
This is gonna be so good.
Okay. So I'll just start you off with some of them.
Oh god, I'm so
and
excited.
let me know.
Do you have dates?
I don't have dates, but I can tell you they were all from like 2010, 2011, 2012.
Oh god.
I don't think any of them are past 2013.
Okay, this is prime Frank.
This is prime RA Frank.
That's
though.
yeah.
So
wait, yeah.
So some of them might be profound. All right, I'll start off with one. Walk directly through any crowd of men.
That's it?
What are your thoughts?
That's all. I thought there was gonna be more.
That's just one of them. That's just one of them.
confident or something.
Yeah, like, you're walking down a street, there's a crowd of men coming toward you. Don't go around, walk through them.
Walk to a crowd of men. Walk directly through a crowd of men.
Any crowd of men. Think about it.
Can you tell me, like...
Well, like, I remember there was, I wouldn't say, I remember as clear as day, I was with friends on my college campus, and we were walking, on campus, and there was like two big fraternities on our campus.
Men.
Yeah. And one of the not opposing, because we weren't like rivals or anything, but the other group of men were from the other fraternity, and they were walking by, and I remember the people like veered off to the side to like give them the sidewalk, and I was like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna walk through them."
And you did.
And I did.
They beat you up?
No, I didn't get beat up. But like, that's what it is. Like, don't just walk through any crowd of men. You know what I mean? Like, think about that. Like. If you don't have to conform or like give it up, like it's about confidence. You know?
Yeah.
So I thought,
God, that was so fucking much better than I thought it was gonna be.
All right,
I can't believe there's more. How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 6 more left.
Thank God.
All right, number 2. And again, all of them are serious except one. It was like kind of jokey.
Let me know when that one.
I'll do the jokey one now.
Okay.
Okay. I fear the day that my arms will betray the rest of my body. And I remember because there was
the joke.
That's the joke one. I remember because I was in like our like dining hall. And you know when like you do one of these really quick where you sit down and pull a chair in at the exact same time?
Okay.
I like joked and said like one day my arms are not going to do it and I'm going to fall down. Who were you?
During this time period? People must have been like, Frank, we're just trying to eat lunch. Like one day.
Dude, I like.
Can you read it again? I fear the day.
I fear the day that my arms will betray the rest of my body. Think about it. Like, if your arms, like, just, like give up on you.
Betray you?
Yeah.
Like Judas?
Yeah. Like, one day.
Stab your whole
Like, you're
back.
gonna go, like, sit down, and, like, you're gonna pull the chair in at the same time, but your arms don't do it, and you just go straight down. Think of how detrimental, like, that would be to your psyche and your ego.
A lot to unpack, man. Just so much to unpack.
You know?
Oh, God.
So I got the joke one out the way.
Okay.
Next.
I can't believe that was the joke one.
Yeah. Next. Life is an interview. What do you think about that one? That was pretty good, though. That was pretty profound. Think about it.
Life... You just looked at me from the side. You're like, life is an interview.
That one's a good one. Give me that.
Yo, I don't even know who this person is.
Yeah, you do. Dude. You know who this person is.
Life is an interview.
But it's true. Everything, if you approach everything in life as an interview, you'll be a lot more, like, better off.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
This is going so much better than I thought. When
You still holding that?
I'm holding it.
Can you put it on your knee or something?
We're fine, dude.
You're okay. What do you agree
My arms
with?
aren't betraying me.
Yeah, see? You're lucky. Do you agree that life is an interview?
I mean, I guess, yeah. You want to, like, it's about first impressions.
And if you agree and believe in an afterlife, this is all just an interview to just get there one day. I don't know if I do, and that's not why I wrote it. I wrote it mainly because, like, every interaction you have with someone, in a way, you're, like, trying to sell yourself, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, you're interviewing me for your role as a friend every day. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one's not bad.
Okay.
That one's not bad.
It's just funny to picture you doing this.
I can tell you, like, I would get these ideas and be like, oh, yeah. Like, it's a no-brainer.
Have you ever read these to anyone else?
Yeah, my friend, her name is Melissa. Very good friend.
Did she go, whoa?
I think she was just pandering to me, where she was just like, yeah, those are good.
That's
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think she was definitely pandering to me.
Gotcha.
She's a good friend. She's a great friend. Always supportive.
Of course.
Some of the other ones, I wish she had maybe been a little more upfront about. So the next one, Never break eye contact. Again, that's just good advice for anybody.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
That's not profound.
That's profound.
That was
Joe.
that's literally like a thing that you just do.
That's profound.
Wait, never.
Never.
Okay.
Always keep eye contact.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because the person that does, and I remember I had I remember that my logic behind this one was like, there are 3 types of people in this world. Ones that never break eye contact, or when they see you, they look down and it's like they're submissive, or they look up and they think they're better than you. So always keep eye contact in the middle.
A healthy balance.
Healthy balance.
They look up and think they're better than you.
Yeah. Like, you ever, like, if you, like, you're trying to, like, break eye contact with someone, you have eye contact, and they're like, like they're, and this guy. You know what I'm saying?
And then people who are submissive are like, I guess.
Yeah, if there's, like,
dude,
it's flawless logic.
This is great.
Do you agree with any of them so far?
I get your point. It's just, like I said, it's funny to imagine you, like, just doing
So you get my point.
That one was easily the worst one, because it would be like, fold your hands. Like, it's fucking, like, have good manners. Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes it's good to know to never break eye contact. To never have to feel like you have to give in. You know what I mean? To always be your own person.
Yeah.
Those are good advice words.
Yeah. Those are good advice words.
All right, the next one.
Oh, God.
Some dreams are not worth chasing. I was told this one was profound by one of my smartest friends.
Some dreams are not worth chasing.
Yes.
You think you came up with that?
I know I did.
No, you didn't.
I 100%.
It's written on, like, things.
No, yeah, where,
Memes.
Joey? Where have you seen it before? Memes?
Yeah.
Show me a meme dated before I said this. Exactly. All right?
Some dreams are not worth chasing. So unpack that for me, please.
So my buddy Sly, he was like...
He's the one who told you that this was...
He goes, I'll tell you the exact interaction. My buddy Sly, he goes, what was your dream job? Like we were just like talking casually, and I was like, oh, you know, like SNL, you know, and I was a sophomore in college at this point, you know, going to school for criminal justice, and he's like, why didn't you ever chase that dream? And I go, literally, I didn't like think about it, I didn't step back, I just like, bang, on the cusp, I just went, some dreams are just not worth chasing, and he goes, wow, that is profound. That's exactly what he said.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because he has an accent. He does.
Not that one.
Sly? Yeah, he does.
I don't even know what accent you're doing.
Sylvester has this accent where he's like so... Trust me.
Sound like that.
Thank you. If anyone here knows him.
He's so...
Like, I'm so... Francisco, that is so profound.
He called you Francisco.
He always calls me Francisco.
I love it.
And he's the person that smacked me in the ass and almost made me pass out that one time.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow, he's got a big... He's got a slap.
Dude, he's got big old hands.
Yeah, he got some power behind
He's got
that.
some girth behind that palm.
Nice.
But he said, he was like, that's profound. And then that was an invitation to elaborate more.
Gotcha.
Because think about it, Joey.
You just said invitation.
Whatever. It's true. Sometimes some dreams, it's just not worth chasing.
I understand.
You know?
Okay.
You got to really think about like the effort that would go into it. Mm-hmm. Do you have anything to say on any of
No,
these?
it's good. I get it. No, in a serious tone, like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Some things are just like, you got to know when to kind of give it up.
Yeah.
Wait, which number are we on now?
I think there are 1, 2, 3 more.
Okay.
Okay. Why do you say it like that?
I don't know.
All right. This is real. Next 3 are very serious. Okay? I don't know why this one was serious, but I remember, like, it's serious. If you forget someone's name... okay, hold on.
That's not it.
No. Okay. I have to add a little context to it. If you forget a man's name, call them Richard, so you can freely call them Dick. So the theory behind that one...
Go ahead.
The theory is that how many times Is someone like, he's like, ah, dick. You know what I mean? But like, if you pretend you forget their name, if you want to call them a dick, and call them Richard instead, or Richie. Mm-hmm. So then when you do call them a dick, they think, oh, it's because they think my name is Richard.
That is one of the dumbest fucking things I have ever heard in my entire life. That is so wildly fucking stupid on so many levels that I am shocked that was like a reasoning to the point where you thought, I need to write that down so I remember it. Put it in a time capsule, bury it under my house, and hopefully people in 200 years dig it up.
No, think of it. Like, if you forget, you
just call them Dick. I thought the original was, if you forget someone's name, and that was the whole thing. Are you crying? Yeah, even you have to know how fucking awful that is. 20-year-old Frank. He's got all the answers.
It's a smart way. Like, for instance, if I forget someone's name, no matter what it is, I always ask them, like, oh, am I, like, how do you spell that?
I do that too. I go, how do you spell your last name?
Yeah. And it's like, all right, and your
how do you spell your full name?
Yeah. Like, yo, just spell your first and last name for me so I can put it in my phone or something. Like, and it's just so much easier. It could be like Bob, and they'll be like, B-O-B. And I'm like, all right, Bob, thanks. You know?
Dude, I've done that because, like, I used to get, when I would get texts from people and you don't know who it is, I'd be like, oh, yo, can you just send me your full name? Because I like having my contacts being like first name and last name.
That's what I do too.
I say that.
That's what I do too. But if I get a number, I mean, it hasn't happened in a very long time, but if I were to get like a text message from a number that I don't know, I just be like, sorry, I don't have this number. Like, I'm just like straight up like, who is this? Like, I don't have this number.
Yeah, now at this point, like, I don't get new texts.
But it's a smart thing to do. You know, just like, it's like, just like pretend like it's more like to get the upper hand on them. You know what I mean? Like,
to call them Dick. Is that what you're saying?
Like, I'll just be like, oh, Rich, you know, that's great, man. That's awesome, Dick. You know?
Also, who started that? Richard and Dick.
I don't know. I don't know where that came from.
Not even close.
Dickchard? Like, why call someone like Richie, Dick?
Is Dick Cheney Richard Cheney?
I think he might be.
Or is he just Dick?
I don't know. Dick Cavett? Was he Richard Cavett? You don't know who that is.
I have no idea who that is.
I honestly remember at the time. All right, these next two are, I believe, the most profound. And this is not a joke. Okay?
God.
So at the time, I was on a college campus in West Haven, kind of a rough area. Would often go into downtown New Haven, also kind of a rough area. So I gave advice to my male cohorts to, quote, always carry a knife and a condom on you. You never know when you're going to need to poke someone.
You didn't write that.
I did. It's in there.
Oh my God. Always carry a knife and a condom. You don't know where you're going to poke someone.
You don't know when you're going to need to poke someone.
I need to fuck someone right now. Like, I need to stab someone.
You know, I mean, like, think about it. Like, two things can happen when you're on.
You probably thought that was so clever.
I was so fucking happy.
You were hyped on that.
I was so hype. So hype. I can't even tell you. I was sitting on my
You
college.
never know when you're going to need to poke someone.
Bingo.
Oh, man, that sucks.
It's great advice.
No.
Why not?
Where's your knife and condom?
Well, not anymore.
You have a kid.
I have
Clearly no condom.
You know what I mean?
No knife.
And I don't need a knife because I have keys. Just as dangerous in the right hands.
Literally not even close. The right hands. Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
You never know when you're going to have to poke someone.
Never know. You never, at the time.
Oh, by the way, anyone who's watching, who it's your senior year in high school and you need a senior quote, one of these is
Oh God. If someone, listen to me right now. If someone used these.
I fear the day my hands will betray my body.
My
what
arms.
was the first one?
My arms. Walk directly through any crowd of men. That would be a nice woman's senior quote.
I mean,
I think that'd be great. If anyone uses these as their actual senior quote in a yearbook, I will fucking love you. I will send you Joey's shirt. All right, it's my last one. Are you ready? Before I get to this last one, out of 10, how good have these been?
2.
With 1 being the best?
No.
Like bad?
These are horrible.
They're not horrible. They're good advice.
They're not profound.
They are profound.
They're not new thoughts.
They are, first of all, they're all new thoughts. They're original thoughts.
From you.
Yeah, exactly.
But
They're original thoughts from me.
that came before you.
No.
Yeah.
No one came before me.
You came first.
My dad, I guess.
Hey. My gosh.
I guess. No, I think these are honestly I could have polished them up a little bit, but at the time, the way that our mentality, Joey, you were a dumb 20-year-old too.
Yeah.
You used to rap. Don't think I forgot that.
That doesn't, first of all, what? Second of all, 1 out of 10, 10 being the highest, obviously.
Yeah.
I can't go higher than a 5.8. Just because the 2 in the middle weren't great.
This last one is going to bump it up to at least a 7.
Oh, okay.
I think. Okay.
Oh, man.
Live life. Come on, let me get through it. Live life as if you're driving on a highway. No matter how fast you're going, there's always someone ahead of you and someone behind you. Bee's knees there, baby.
That one you're super proud of.
That one I'm very proud of. That's a good one, dude.
There's someone ahead of you and someone behind
No matter
you.
how fast you're going, always someone ahead of you and always someone behind you. You know? Which I guess...
Unless you live out in Montauk.
No, there's always someone ahead of you.
Not if you live at the end of Long Island.
They're technically, where you're going, there's always someone in front of you.
Not behind you.
But there's always someone behind you, too.
No, because if you live in the last house...
Because they're trying to get to where you are. And you're trying to get elsewhere that someone else could be. See? This is the profound one.
I don't even know what that meant.
This is profound. All right, think about it, Joey. Right now, you do... I didn't say close your eyes.
Oh, okay.
You're doing, well for yourself.
Yeah.
You're happy. You have a good job.
800 million last year.
600. And no matter how... you're always attaining more. You always want to get more. There's always something else that you want to do with your life. But there's always people behind you that want to get to where you are right now.
Right.
So technically, there's always someone ahead of you on the highway. There's always someone behind
The metaphorical highway.
That's what I'm saying, not necessarily the real highway.
Because like a cul-de-sac.
No matter how fast you're going, and even a cul-de-sac, right, that's right. Because...
What about a dead end?
Even though if you're going to a dead end, you're going to the dead end with the mindset of getting somewhere else. So that elsewhere that you want to get, someone is already there.
But what if you live at the end of the dead end?
But there's always more space because then technically that's your starting point at another point in time. Whoa. Fucking good, right? 7.3?
I'll go 7.1.
Ooh!
That's passing.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's 71.
That's unbelievable.
Those are good quotes. I mean,
I can't believe those are real.
So all seriousness, 100% authentic.
Oh.
There's no part of those that were made for this show. Fact check. If someone out here listens and knows my friend Melissa, you can ask her. She'll tell you she remembers. And I said I wanted to write a book.
Man, what were you going to title it?
I'm sure I had a title, but I don't remember at the moment.
Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, we could write a book, and I could take all the profits. 70% of the profits.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Really? You're willing to give me 70?
Hey, Frankie,
That's more than my 2.
That's more than my 2.
But yeah, so do you have any quotes? Because I know there's been profound Joe.
Of course,
But you hid them.
I hid them.
Smart.
No, but I never wrote down. I would write down quotes at one point in my life of other people that I thought resonated with me.
But you never came up with some yourself?
I don't think so. Oh, I'm sure I did, but I didn't write them down. I'm going to keep these and You know what I used to do?
Oh,
this
boy.
is actually insane.
Mm.
I used to hear certain songs and be this would be good in a movie, or I would think of a scene that it would be a good.
Okay.
And I would have it, and it was basically a soundtrack, not a soundtrack to my life, but if there was a story about whatever, there was songs, I'm oh, this would be a good song to play during a scene like this. I used to write that down for some reason.
Did you ever write a screenplay or something?
Yeah, recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wrote one with Greg, a pilot.
Oh no, but a screenplay like a movie.
No, I mean it was a pilot episode, but we did plan out like a whole season of it.
Gotcha.
But there was only one part of it that I was like, oh, this song would be perfect for this part.
Gotcha.
And it was Iris by Google Dolls.
Oh, of course it was.
And I don't want the world to see me. Yeah.
And I don't think that they
Understand
when everything meant to be broken.
Yeah, broken.
I just want you to know who I am.
Yeah.
Dude, that song fucks.
Where can they find you? That song's mad good, dude.
Oh,
I always think about him just like, isn't he like in like a watchtower in that music video?
Don't remember that.
It's like, fuck me.
I don't remember that. I wrote a screenplay when I was in 8th grade, like the first like 7 lines.
Please have it.
I don't have it, but I remember the opening line. It was gonna be a rom-com.
Duh.
And I fucking Joey, I remember this like yesterday. It was gonna be a rom-com, and the opening line was gonna be a narration by the couple that said, it was what was it? Hold on. It was were you ever superstitious enough to knock on wood? And then the girl would chime in and say, and touch red.
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Suspicious enough to touch wood?
Knock on wood. You ever hear this say like, oh, knock on wood?
Well, it's red.
Apparently red is also a superstitious thing too. It's like, oh, touch red.
Oh.
Yeah. That was the opening line, yeah.
Why do you remember this?
I remember it as clear as day. We were sitting in a Starbucks.
Who's we?
My then girlfriend.
Oh, and you were writing it with her?
Yeah. And she was adamant about the touch red.
The red.
The red, yeah. Yep.
It's a good addition.
It's it's something.
What was the superstition?
It was like, it was a rom-com, like about like, like things happen for,
Gotcha.
they get together somehow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was when I wanted to become like an actor.
Nice.
And I went to an audition. A kid audition.
In 8th grade?
Yeah.
Why did I not know this?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, it was
For what?
It was a big topic of contention in my family because it was like one of those like radio things. It's like, do you want to get famous? Like Brenda Song? And, and it was like her ad agency in New York was holding auditions for kids.
And you went?
And I went with my dad and my sister, who the whole time told me, don't go. And I was like, I just need to experience this myself.
Why she didn't want you to go?
Because it was a scam, which it was.
Nice.
And I went, and they were like, it was a thing, and it was like at the end of it, it was like, all right, you need to pay for acting classes, which were like, for like $5, it was like $2,000. So I was like trying to save up to take acting classes. Yep. I read an ad for a Gatorade commercial.
Do you remember the first line of that?
No. It didn't work out.
No.
But now I have to look up her agency because they were the people that tried to.
I mean, she might not be with the same agency now.
Brenda Song.
Is that the girl from Disney Channel?
Yeah. Child actress.
She was in the social media movie, right?
Yeah.
The Social Network, I mean?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Brenda Song, child actress agency.
It's so irrelevant, Frank.
No, all right, it's more for me than anyone else. But yeah, we'll talk about that another time.
Another time.
You guys know where to find me. F Alvarez 85. Nope. 8. I heard a gurs.
F Alvarez 85.
F Alvarez 8085 on Twitter. And if you want to come hang out and play video games with me, Mondays and Tuesday nights on Twitch. F Alvarez 8085 on there as well. And
yes.
then the Frank Alvarez on Instagram.
Yes, go follow the show on Instagram too at The Basement Yard, and our Patreon, patreon.com/TheBasementYard. Go check us out, and we have an extra episode every single week. You get promo codes, and you could win some money too. But yeah, also go follow me at Joe Santagato. You go follow the show actually on TikTok at The Basement Yard. Go check that out as well. Yeah, and that is all. See you guys next week.